Before we start our training today, it's important to remember that you have warmed up first. If you haven't, then what I suggest you do, just press pause for 1 minute, march on the spot, then when you're ready, I'm waiting to start training you and we're going to go straight into doing my 4-minute HIIT workout. Okay, so for round one, the first exercise we're going to do, I call back and back lunges. So you're going to lunge back, but what we're going to do, we're going to tone the back at the same time. You're going to have your arms extended, your palms face away, and as you lunge back, squeeze those arms back. So it's like you're trying to squeeze those shoulder blades together. This means we're working what's called the latissimus dorsi, which is big muscle through either sides of your back, and what that does, that means it's going to really increase your metabolism as well as working the lower body. Okay, let's bring it straight back to a march for me. Deep breath in, deep breath out. The next exercise, you're going to get ready to come down onto the floor into that extended plank. Now, we call this crunch it with style. We want to do this super slow. It is tough, so you're just going to bring the knee over and then you kind of crunch into it. So as if you're looking behind. Now, what this is doing, this is working your upper body. We're working into your waist. It is really hard. So just do as many as you can, but I really want you to kind of push yourself with this because I want you to get fitter and stronger. All right, let's come straight back up now, back to that march. Deep breath in, deep breath out. So today's workout is all about targeting so many muscle groups that we're really going to increase your metabolism. Okay, we're already now on round two. So let's get ready for those back and back lunges. So arms in front, palms face away, squeeze back. So lunge it back, come nice and low. Try and keep that upper body as straight as you can. So you're working those arms through that full range of movement. And also just imagine you're pushing something back. It's always really good to imagine we've got extra resistance. I never train with weights. I'm not saying there's anything wrong if people want to, but I think you can get super toned without and just using your own body's resistance. All right, let's come back now to that march on the spot. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And we're going to get ready to come down to that crunch it with style. Remember, this is tough, but what is important, we do this really slowly. It's a very slow, controlled move. So you bring that knee over and you bend slightly. So we're drawing it over and back. This is working through the waist, it's working through the lower body, it's also working into your upper body as well. That's good, keeping that going. All right, let's come straight back up now to your march. So this one, we won't get as much out of breath, but you will really feel it in all those muscles. So let's get ready now to take that back into round three. So remember, we're going back and back lunges. So arms extended in front, palms face away, lunge back, keep that upper body straight, lunge as low as you can. So what I want you to be doing is really focusing on all the muscle groups that you're working. Lunge nice and low. So you're working your lower body. You're still working those tummy muscles because they're helping keep the back straight. You're working through the back of the shoulder blades and through the back of the upper arms at the same time. Okay, well done. And now again, just march it out. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and then we're going to get ready to bring that back down onto the ground. So we're going to do that crunch it with style. So come down into that extended plank. Now bring that knee right over. So you're trying to get it as close to the forearm as you can. Bring it over. Keep it really slow. We don't need to do this one fast. And actually sometimes, well in fact most of the time, the slower you do an exercise, the more control you have and the more challenging it is. All right, that's good. Stick with me if you can. This is really going to help build that strength and tone you up. All right, you're doing really well. Back to that march on the spot. Okay, all right, so the good news is we are now on round four, so let's give it absolutely everything. Let's go to those last set of lunges, so the last set today. So now lunge that down and come back up, lunge down and back. So take that to a nice deep step back. So you're lunging, feel that through the thighs, feel it through the bottom, you're going to feel it through the arms. We're working the bingo wings, we're also working through the top of the back, squeezing that through. And really focus, think about what you're doing because that makes such a difference. It's really easy to drift when we're exercising and then we don't put in as much intensity. All right, so let's get ready now. We're going to take it back down onto the ground to do that crunch with style, or crunch it with style. All right, so take it over and really try and get that knee as far over to the outside of the forearm as you can for me. Bring it across and back, nice control. Keep those tummy muscles fully engaged, so just picture you're pulling your belly button tight up to your spine. So that's just going to really help keep those core muscles engaged. All right, let's bring that straight back up. So deep breath in for me, deep breath out. That's your recovery. And remember, try and land nice and softly. Well done, that is your workout complete. Now what I'm going to do in the link above here will take you straight to a video with my cooldown stretches. We can do those together. Don't forget, it's really important to drink some water. Keep yourself nice and hydrated. If you liked the workout, please give it a thumbs up. And also let me know you've done it on social media. Just go done and then put like hashtag Lucy Squad or LWR HIIT Info. And I will see you tomorrow for our next session at 6:30.